Hi folks, a little bit of a different vibe video for us today. I want to talk about brand definition and kind of how to establish that for streaming. I know on this channel we do a lot of OBS tips and tricks as far as visuals and audios to make your stream kind of stand out and be unique, and that's the whole idea. The second half of that part of ideas is getting your brand kind of defined and where to start and how to start. And so I do want to put together kind of a quick little video of some of my tips and tricks, if you want to call them that, on how to define your own brand. I have redefined my brand quite a few times, and I don't know if this will save you time or energy, but that's the idea. Is I kind of try to help each other out to kind of think outside the box and get some ideas. So let's talk about that. My first thing I wanted to bring up is identifying yourself across multiple platforms. So having a stream identity is important. And if I go to another platform, such as like your Instagram, I should still get that same kind of vibe for you. You know, whether it's a gaming stream or an art stream, you know, this is a great platform to put a lot of your art on if you're an artist streamer. But you really want to make sure you're conveying who you are on those, so it kind of translates to good value to actual gaining an audience. If you're not using the platform in a way that's constructive and gaining an audience, then I wouldn't plug it. I don't plug my Instagram. I don't plug my Twitter. You know, there's a reason behind it. Because to be honest, it's trash. If you're not using it correctly, then don't plug it. I only plug things that you're using properly and building the correct way to gain good audience and gain good value, so it kind of speaks to your brand. So stand for something. You know, it's okay to stand for something and have haters. If that's what's happening in your channel and in your brand, that's probably a good thing, as long as it's a positive thing to be stood for. So stand for something and stand behind it, believe in it, and with that, you're going to cultivate followers that are going to have either similar beliefs or also believe in what you believe in, and then you'll end up with a true following, a true brand. I've been guilty about many things before, so you know, it's really great to see like actual following coming in that actually believes in what I believe in, and that's what's been so great for the YouTube side of things for me. So that's my recommendation, is to stand for something. You know, do you have an educational style of stream? Do you have a personal belief on your art stream? Whatever it is, you know, it's okay to have and voice, because you're going to be unique and stand out that much more. Kind of want to touch base on thinking outside the box. This is hard for a lot of people. It is hard for me. I usually adopt a lot of ideas and I bring them into stream. But I really want to challenge you all to think outside the box and be different. It's okay to not do the standard as long as it's within good taste. It's okay to not have a starting soon screen. That's my example I give everyone. I run it right now on my channel, but there's really no sense behind it. It's okay to be different. It's okay to stand out, and those types of things will make you look and feel different. What a good practice I would recommend you do is to go into other people's streams, look at stuff that everyone else does, and either don't do it or do it differently. A good thing I would also say is go into other people's streams and take ideas that you think are really great that they're doing, put some slight changes on it, adopt it to what you would do in your stream that makes your own twist on it, if that makes sense. So you can kind of accomplish good ideas and bring them to the table. I do that a lot. But it's important to think outside the box and make sure that you're not limited in the confines of what everyone else is doing, because the reality is now, with so much of these great tools we have in OBS Studio, and Leon Board, and all the other things that we have, you can do pretty much anything as far as visuals go on your stream and bring anything you want to the table. And so I challenge you to think outside the box, take something that's like a basic alert and flip it a different way so it speaks to you and is unique. Okay. Defining your brand is what this is all about. So idea farming is probably the biggest thing you can do to bring unique things into your stream. And what I mean by idea farming is just taking a moment to realize that your stream could be bigger and better and different. And I don't know what your timetable is. You know, maybe it's going from 3 streams a week down to 2, so you can take some of that extra time and really just do what I call stream maintenance and enhance your stream. Go in there, find something new to add, twist something old that hasn't been used to a new light, bring something new into the channel so it has some new vibrancy, some new life, and take a little bit of ideas from whatever platforms you have. I use a little black book. It's got, you know, my contacts in there. It's got my schedule stuff going on there. I can't stay organized without it. And what I'll do a lot of times is I'll keep this near me, and even if I'm watching just a basic TV show, if something makes me laugh, I write it down a lot of times, and people think I'm crazy, but then you can take that little tiny thing from that show and all of a sudden you can turn it into a meme, for example, or whatever. Bring something like that to the channel is important. I don't bring everything to the channel, but you'd be surprised on how many times something small like that could blow up, especially if it's new, relevant, and also reflects who you are. So have something on you. You can write ideas down. While I'm cruising other channels, I'll take ideas every once in a while, and staying organized is a big thing about that. And also set yourself time, you know, once a week, once a month, whatever it is, to actually set up some stream. I guess that's one of the best ways to better yourself. So have a little bit of humbleness, if that makes sense, and realize that, you know, you're not perfect and you can improve. And I think that is super important. And as beyond that, get organized. So I kind of want to do a little bit more idea farming sessions with other people. You know, whether it's VOD reviews or just, hey, what kind of things you want to help each other out with. That's the idea of this brand recognition style of channel, I guess. And so that's one reason why we also have a spot in our Discord, the Friendly Fire Game Crew Discord. There's a spot in there that's got tech-related questions. If you have brand-related questions, you can bring them to the table as well. If you're just looking for some cool new ideas, that's one great resource we have is the community Discord, so we can kind of idea farm off of each other. And yeah, come join our Discord. If you haven't done so already, join me, watch me on Twitch. I'll put my link down below. If you see me live, you're also welcome to ask questions as well. And then if this has helped in any way or not, I guess, I don't know. If this has helped you in any way, give it a like, get a subscription. Make sure you're checking out some of my other videos as well, because we're going to be talking a lot about brand and a lot about OBS tech tips and tricks coming forward. So I'll see you glitches on the next time. That's all for today, and have a great night. Yes. You know what? We're going to do this. I don't know if this will work.